Okay, so now she's trying to redeem herself. She's trying to go on a podcast. They have black hosts that have 99% black listeners so she can have the black people's ears again because she thinks she black. And with all the different accents that she have, I present to you guys Kamala Harris when she gets around black people.
How you doing, brother? Magic treating you okay?
Never met him.
Girl, you are wearing those dreads.
You're talking to strangers, making sure everyone knows you're down.
What is going on, everybody? You're watching my channel, Model Renaissance Man. I am Ty Smith. I really do appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to view my content. Make sure you are following me on all the platforms you see above and the ones below, ladies and gentlemen. And also, hitting this like button right here is how my content can consistently be recommended to you, and it helps put my content out there in the YouTube world, so I'd appreciate it if you guys did that. So those of you that have pledged to me on patreon.com/Model Renaissance Man, I got you guys the stuff, okay? I'm just letting y'all know I have it. I will be taking care of it. I promise you that, okay? Don't worry. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, because trust me, it's a good chance that you have mysteriously been unsubscribed to my channel. All right, let's get to this, ladies and gentlemen. Kamala Harris is not doing well, and I told you guys a few days ago, based off of the atmosphere that I've been noticing, she is not doing well, because when you have to pull out the big guns, bringing Barack Obama to go and try to, he talked about bullying. And yet, you go watch, don't believe me, go watch the video. He almost pretty much bullied. He was bullying these young men to try to vote for Kamala Harris. But talk about why would you vote for somebody who is a bully when literally that's what you were doing to these young men? Anyway, my point is, they're pulling out the big guns. Barack Obama to try to go and coerce the young men to vote for Kamala Harris. In the video I just uploaded before y'all saw this one, I showed you how Barack Obama threw it in there where he threatened them to go get Michelle Obama, because he noticed subconsciously a lot of young black people, young men and women, are accustomed to listen to a black woman because that's all they ever known, that's all they ever had. Gonna go past that. And also, now, men are not voting for Kamala Harris. And you should have known that from the beginning. I kind of thought something, because how they were trying to say, dudes for Kamala, white dudes for Kamala, and they trying to have the one guy come out, the actor. To be a real man, you should vote for a woman. The heck you talking about? So they're trying to pull out the big guns, trying to have these celebs come out. I know they always do that, but I'm talking about the big guns. We got to bring Barack Obama. Then Barack Obama talking about bringing his wife. And now she wants Tim Walz, her husband, to go out there and try to woo men to get on her side. And then he's going to try to go and talk to black men too. That backfired. All of it backfired. It backfired. Boom. It backfired back in her face. And it's getting worse, because everybody know, and I told you guys from the beginning, what they did with Kamala Harris is they made her into a preview of a movie that you guys have not seen yet, but you've experienced that movie. It's called The Last 3.5 Years. Yeah, you heard me. They made her into a preview. All the music, all the glam, all the shots of her smiling, all the inserts of crowds screaming and yelling for her. Yeah, you can insert those sounds, people. It made people think like, oh my gosh, she's about to bring it. She's about to bring it. Until she opened her mouth at some of these interviews, which we dared her to do it, and she did it. And look what happened. She dropped in the polls, almost losing in every swing state. Not losing, not just losing, but being tied to where Trump wasn't even going to be in those swing states as the victor. But now he's gained some momentum and some traction, and it's scaring him. So they are pulling out the big guns, ladies and gentlemen. They're in panic mode. Now, raise you another one. All that being said, that I just said for you guys about this being a whole preview, Kamala Harris went on places like The View, and she messed up by saying she wouldn't do anything different than Joe Biden. Wait, what? I thought she said she was going to fix inflation and bring prices down, but then yet the fact that you and this administration right now are the reason why we have inflation, high gas prices. Don't forget the formula shortage, y'all. Forcing mandates. Y'all thought we forgot how we did in Afghanistan? We're in 3 proxy wars right now. She's scared to say anything about, for, or against Israel. And she won't do anything different. So now she's trying to redeem herself by going on the Breakfast Club with Charlemagne. And mind you, this might be her way of going in there and trying to check him, because you know she tried to check him before whenever he said he wanted to know who was running the White House. Was it Manchin or something like that, or was it Joe Biden? And she snapped on him. Yeah. Now, raise you another one. When she was on there, she bragged about how she smoked weed, trying to be down with the brothers, and how she listened to Tupac. I don't know how she did that when Tupac wasn't even.
What does Kamala Harris listen to?
What were you listening to when you was high? What was on? What song was it?
Oh my goodness! Oh yeah, definitely Snoop. Tupac for sure.
People quickly jumped on what they saw as a contradiction, given that Tupac and Snoop Dogg were not producing music while she was in college.
Or even made his music yet, but she claimed Tupac was her favorite rapper while she was either going through high school or college. Yeah. But she bragged about smoking weed and all that. But then, yes, she's a prosecutor that put a lot of people that look just like us behind bars for marijuana charges. But then she goes in there and brag about smoking weed.
Have you ever smoked?
I have.
Like
I inhaled. I did inhale.
Okay.
It was a long time ago.
So you might ask yourself, why is she going on here? Because Charlamagne and God have made comments about an ad that played during the Super Bowl that made it like, man, this right here, hey, this inspiration for voting for Trump. And then Charlamagne and God made a comment also about some other things in regards to the fact that Trump and J.D. Vance are talking about America first. He's saying they saying what they're going to do, but they want to put America first. He said, so that resonates with people. So Kamala Harris, them are not liking this. So she got to go and try to redeem herself. And that's the reason why I'm making this video, because guys, nobody's falling for it. She is desperate. She is desperate. Most of the interviews she did, she completely bombed on them. And I'm thinking, and I will hope that Charlamagne then will have enough integrity to really ask her questions. Don't let her slide off. Don't let her go off into la la land with all the word salad and anything. Be specific with her unless she got y'all by the balls and y'all are scared. Because the way she checked Charlamagne when she's like, I'm Kamala, and I'm the vice president. Yeah, she was pissed when she did that. Y'all saw it.
Country, is it Joe Manchin or Joe Biden, Madam Vice President?
Come on, Charlamagne.
Come
on. It's Joe Biden.
I can't tell sometimes.
No. It's Joe Biden. And don't start talking like a Republican about asking whether or not he's president.
Do you think Joe Manchin is a problem?
It's Joe Biden, and I'm vice president, and my name is Kamala Harris.
So, with the podcast like The Breakfast Club, who has millions and millions of viewers, and 99% of those viewers most likely are black, she's going on there to try to redeem herself, but I dare them do something on it. Charlamagne, if you guys even watch this video, which I doubt y'all do, why won't you guys have some callers call in and have Kamala answer the question right there on the spot? Because that one caller call in, you heard the desperation in that caller's voice. He was mad, he was hurt, he was pissed, he was done, he was through. So that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. She's just trying to go in there to redeem herself, to try to get back now to black folks. Maybe she can tell us her green recipe and all that. And then maybe she can say, and that recipe came from some family members, because you better thank a family member for, no, I'm just playing. She might say, oh, I love you back. No, let me stop. Let me know what you guys think by putting it in the comment section right here. Don't forget, the next video that I would do most likely in chronological order will be up here. Things that I do as a variety on this channel that you may not know that I do will be right here. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.